Happy Australia Day. So today in England, it's nice and snowy this Australia Day, and today we're going to read a story. So this is my possum friend. His name is Pete. Say hello to Pete. Hi. And Pete's going to help us read our story today, because our story is all about a possum just like Pete, called Possum Magic. So Pete's just going to have a sit there and he's going to watch the story with us. And it's called Possum Magic. Can you see that? Once upon a time, but not very long ago, deep in the Australian bush lived two possums. Their names were Hush and Grandma Poss. Let's move over so they can see all the book. There we go. Grandma Poss made bush magic. She made wombats blue and kookaburras pink. She made dingoes smile and emus shrink. But the best magic of all was... let's have a look. The magic that made Hush invisible. Wow. Look at all that magic. Wow. What adventures Hush had. Because she couldn't be seen, she could be squashed by koalas. Oh dear. Look at her there. She's been squashed because she's invisible. The koala can't see her. Because she couldn't be seen, she could slide down kangaroos. That looks like fun. Because she couldn't be seen, she was safe from snakes, which is why Grandma Poss had made her invisible in the first place. That's good. She's nice and safe so that the snake can't see her. But one day, quite unexpectedly, Hush said, "Grandma, I want to know what I look like. Please, could you make me visible again?" "Of course I can," said Grandma Poss, and she began to look through her magic books. Oh, she's looking for her magic spell. She looked into this book and she looked into that. There was magic for thin and magic for fat and magic for tall and magic for small. But the magic she was looking for wasn't there at all. Oh dear, she can't find the spell. Grandma Poss looked miserable. "Don't worry, Grandma," said Hush. "I don't mind." But in her heart of hearts, she did. Oh, poor Hush. All night long, Grandma Poss thought and thought. The next morning, just before breakfast, she shouted, "It's something to do with food! People food, not possum food. But I can't remember what. We'll have to try and find it." So later that day, they left the bush where they'd always been to find what it was that would make Hush seen. They ate Anzac biscuits in Adelaide, Mornay and Minties in Melbourne, steak and salad in Sydney, and pumpkin scones in Brisbane. Hush remained invisible. "Don't lose heart," said Grandma Poss. "Let's see what we can find in Darwin." It was there, in the far north of Australia, that they found a Vegemite sandwich. Grandma Poss crossed her claws and crossed her feet. Hush breathed deeply and began to eat. "A tail! A tail!" shouted both possums at once. For there it was, a brand new visible tail. Oh, look, you can see her tail now. How exciting! Later, On a beach in Perth, they ate a piece of pavlova. Hush's legs appeared. So did her body. You look wonderful, you precious possum, said Grandma Poss. Next stop, Tasmania. And over the sea they went. How exciting. In Hobart, late one night in the kitchen of the casino, they saw a lamington on a plate. Hush closed her eyes and nibbled. Grandma Poss held her breath and waited. It worked! It worked! She cried. And she was right. Hush could be seen from head to tail. Grandma Poss hugged Hush and they both danced. Here we go round the lamington plate till early in the morning. Look how happy they are. From that time onwards, Hush was visible. But once a year, on her birthday, she and Grandma Poss ate a Vegemite sandwich, a piece of pavlova and half a lamington, just to make sure that Hush stayed visible forever. And she did. The end. Wasn't that a great story, guys? Pete the Possum absolutely loves that story because it's all about Australia, where he is from. We hope you're having a great Australia Day and we'll see you soon, and we can't wait to see. You'll have to send us lots of pictures of all the things you're doing this Australia Day. See you soon, guys. Bye.